Hi, and welcome back to Unpaid Film Critic. Today I will be talking about a film called The Menu. The film is penned by Will Tracy and Seth Rennes. And I was like watching one of these late night things, and how we got the idea was one of the guys, they went to a restaurant on an island, and his writer brain went off as this could be a very interesting movie for a horror movie. And they went off from there. Like, it was a high dining restaurant on an island in Norway. But that's Norway. But back to the movie. That was like how the guy got the idea. But it focuses on a young couple who visits a exclusive destination restaurant on a remote island where an acclaimed chef who prepares a lavish menu along with some shocking, surprising. Frenrens plays the world-class chef. He sets it all up to add some unexpected ingredients to the menu plan. The action that follows one particular A-list couple takes part of it. It's a very great film. There's a lot of stuff in here that's just very interesting. It's moving. It's one of my this movie had me laughing. It's super. How do I say it? It's interesting on the way it talks about food and how we tend to judge things and how it takes on. This guy's a world-renowned chef, but it's like everyone has that breaking point where they're too tired of everyone judging them and they just want to do their own stuff. And then they just go on this one last, if I'm going down, I'm taking everyone with me. And that's the type of attitude that this villain has. And it's very interesting because throughout the movie you're like, really? Is there like something behind him? And it's very interesting. This movie is one of my favorites. Yeah, it's a horror thriller. It's only like an hour and like 47 minutes. It's still in theaters. I'm just saying, it's a really great film. I'm sorry, but this I couldn't stop laughing. The amount of stuff this movie is just really good. Nicole, that character is a character throughout the movie. You just want to punch him in his face. That's okay. I'm not saying that's bad, but I'm just saying his character is so annoying. It is crazy the amount of annoying stuff this guy says. I know it's nothing about Nicole. It's the character he plays that I'm talking about. All right, talking about the character, not the person. Sorry, I just had to dive right there just in case someone said, "Oh, you want to put someone in the face." No, if you know me, I'm very nonviolent. Psychotic movie. This one is very hilarious. I have to say, this movie really is one of my favorite films. It's really well done. The acting is amazing, and just the amount of John Leguizamo is in it, and he plays this actor guy, and it feels like he's playing himself. Not really himself. He plays like he's like. This is all this stuff that all people who say they're actors all. Like he's under who's past his prime, and he's just like, I know a lot of people. Like he just name drops people, and everyone's like, oh my god, and it's like, yeah. Like there's some people that are like, yeah, you gotta. And then there's a lot of people who are like, oh, I don't think that has to go. Oh wait, you. They're based on really weird reasons. And the reason why he doesn't like, and the reason why the chef doesn't like Don Leguizamo's character is just so petty. I'm not going to say why. But if you watch the movie, you know. If you don't watch the movie and you'll know, and you'll think that's hilarious. Or just the amount of stuff, like there's like a lot of people. And the movie just so bonkers. Like there's like just one scene where it's like, oh, that's when the shoe drops. when the first shoe drops. There's a second shoe that drops, but I'm not telling you when. When the first shoe drops, I'm just saying. There's 2 shoe drops. And what I mean by that, I just mean surprises. I call them foot drops, shoe drops, whatever. It's a really great film. Highly recommend it. It's in cinemas. It's really great. I saw it a couple days ago. I was craving cheeseburgers. By the end, I wanted a cheeseburger. That's it. I'm not going to say it. I rate this. I think this was one of my favorites. The acting is great. I mean, outstanding. And yeah, I rate this 9 out of 10 cheeseburgers.